Stop proving yourself and start believing yourself, sweetheart. Now sit with me a moment, because this right here is something that wears people down more than they even realize. That constant need to explain yourself, to justify your choices, to make sure people see you the right way. You ever notice how tiring that is? You replay things in your head. Did I say that wrong? Did they misunderstand me? Should I explain it again? And before long, you're carrying conversations that already ended. Darling, that's not clarity. That's exhaustion. Now here's something most folks don't want to hear. Some people are not trying to understand you. They are listening through their own opinions, their own experiences, their own decisions about who you are. And once they've decided, it's hard to change that. Not impossible, but not worth losing yourself over. Now this is where things shift, because the moment you stop trying to prove yourself, you get your energy back, and you start asking a better question. Do I believe myself? Do I trust what I'm doing? Do I trust who I am becoming? Do I trust the direction I'm walking in? Because if the answer is yes, then you don't need to explain it to everybody else. Now that doesn't mean you won't be misunderstood sometimes. You will. That's just part of life. But being misunderstood is a whole lot lighter than constantly trying to be accepted by the wrong people. Now let me tell you something important. Confidence ain't loud. It ain't forceful. It don't need to prove a thing. Real confidence is quiet. It's steady. It's the kind that says, I know who I am, and I'm okay with that. And when you carry yourself like that, people feel it. You don't have to convince them. You don't have to prove it. It shows up in how you speak, how you move, how you choose. Now think about how much time you've spent trying to prove yourself. To people who didn't listen, to people who didn't try to understand, to people who had already made up their minds. That's a heavy weight, sweetheart, and you don't have to carry it anymore. Because the truth is, you were never meant to be understood by everyone. You were meant to be aligned with the right ones. And the right ones, they don't need all that explaining. They see you. They respect you. They meet you where you are. So here's what I want you to do. Next time you feel the urge to explain yourself, pause. Ask yourself, am I expressing myself or am I trying to prove myself? Because those are two different things. One comes from truth, the other comes from doubt. And the more you choose truth, the less you'll feel the need to prove anything at all.